Hello and welcome back to another Repentance run. Starting off here with Constellation Prize, Keeper's Box, and a Pill, which is range down. Well, it could have been worse. Could have definitely been very much worse. But hello and welcome. If you're a new viewer here, hello. Hope you enjoy your stay for a little bit. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for the continued support. We will be doing a comment read after the first floor boss. You know, just so that way I can showcase that a little bit as I'm getting back into the grind of things here. My voice is so much better. Definitely 100% feeling it, but it's going to take me a little bit of time to get back into swing of things. So please have some patience with me. Haven't been playing Minecraft, haven't been doing much else. I've just been doing the super simple and easy Pokemon openings, which, my last video did do pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Well, better than, well, not the Angry Monkey box, but the Miraidon and Koraidon tins, which was actually pretty decent opening. And I completely forgot that leaves creep when they die. Dang it. I did not want to actually take damage, but I think it'll be all a-okay. And I'm loving your hair there, Eden. You got that Princess Leia hair going on. But yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back into the groove of things, figuring out all the what I had learned, because I was 2 weeks basically destroyed. And sure, I'll take Botfly. I probably could have rerolled for something a little better, but Botfly's a bro. I can use him a little bit like an orbital. Like, look at that, just yeah. Even though I got a little too close to that one fly. But what he is going to do is try to shoot down any enemy projectiles that get close to us, which sometimes he does a good job, sometimes he doesn't. I'm honestly going to be looking for something better than Keeper's Box. Not that Keeper's Box is bad, it's just I would prefer to have something a little better, if you know what I mean. Gets that good contact damage in there. Not that orbitals really do anything in this this version of Isaac Repentance. They kind of destroyed orbitals. I mean, Sack Dagger is still Sack Dagger. It still does quite a bit in of itself, but the rest of the orbitals, if you don't have some form of invincibility like a Book of Shadows, Nod Leaf, then you're not doing too much with them. And Fruity Plum making an entrance for the grand return, and our first time is going to be Old Bandage. Well, definitely could have been worse. Let's go back and try to find... Was there some red hearts on the ground? I'm pretty sure there were. If I'm remembering correctly. Were they this way? I don't want to be sitting on 1.5 hearts. Oops, I bought that by accident, and it was a health upgrade. Alright, I guess everything worked out just fine. Where is his HP? There's a tin rock over there, but I don't have a bomb, unfortunately. So we're going to have to be extra careful on the next floor for the deal with the devil. Hopefully we can get one. Was there one this way? There is not, but there is some combat in here. Don't want to take any more damage than I already do. I've been having some relatively good runs today. We got ourselves a golden key so we can open these. Hierophant, oh my goodness. Look at all that goodness right there. Go ahead and just pop that. And I guess with that, we're going to be going down to the next floor. Pretty good start, I'd have to say. Actually, we have a bomb, so we can go back and get the other tinted rock back there. A little bit of a long first floor, but you know what? This is all prep work. All prep work for the rest of the run here. Let's get over here, and yeah, give me a golden chest. Oh, he gave me a soul heart and 2 bombs. I guess that's alright, game. I would have preferred the... I don't think it's there. Don't know where the... It's probably going to be here, most likely. Yeah, there we go. Ourselves some pills. Speed down. Could be worse. Verp, because there's another speed down and a health down. Well, I'm still saying that this first floor is still pretty good. Well, health up, health down, health up. Man, we're just getting all the health here. Alright, finally ending this first floor, going down to the next one. But with that, I should probably bring up this here, which is the comments, which is all from Uniop again. And this one, because I asked a question in this run right here, whether or not you take the key piece, and he said that he sometimes takes the key pieces when he plays Tainted as Lost or Azazel, which is understandable, gives you a little extra something something. and this was talking about, movies kind of exaggerate the danger of sharks, but from what I heard, only a few species like great white bull sharks and tiger sharks actually attack humans. Well, a lot of different sharks do attack humans, but those are kind of like the main ones because I think tiger and bull sharks are super aggressive, and great whites kind of tend to, you know, they go up for a little nibble, like a test, and kind of ends us because we're not that durable. But usually shark attacks often when they're splashed around the surface, which is true, and mistaken for food. That's what the great whites do. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard you are 30 times more likely to be killed by a falling coconut than a shark. Yes, actually, lots of people do die from falling coconuts than sharks. In fact, I think in the U.S. there are more people that get offed by cows than sharks. So gotta watch out for them ambush cows. They're ambush predators. And then they see me roll and they hate. But yeah, that's pretty much all the comments that I've gotten so far. And if you want a comment to be showcased or something like that, then well, you can just leave it below and I'll read it. We got ourselves a full health pill. Ooh, not too bad here. And another half soul heart. Oh my goodness, this run is starting off pretty good. Not as good as my last run. I got chaos in the first shot, but I can't expect every run to be a banger. Well, not really a banger, but having such a great start. But this one, I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. I try to get every Eden run, or try to win every single Eden run that I play. Aquarius, sure. Buttons. Good thing we got Aquarius there. And more buttons, which gave us a golden poop. Oh my goodness. I think it has something like a 5% chance of giving you an item. I don't know what the exact percentages are, but that was pretty lucky of us. Maybe we'll find something in the shop now. But Aquarius is going to leave that trail behind us, which does do damage against enemies that are on the ground. And if you get homing, then you can actually have homing trails beneath you. And that is not... I could buy the soul heart, but I think I want to hold on to the 15 cents for the next floor in case we get to see another premium item that we want. I mean, obviously, we'd want like a chaos, like I just had finished doing a run with. But yeah, maybe they'll spice something up. Or we can get Humbling Bundle, Mom's Key, Steam Sales, pretty good. A bunch of good items. I guess if you're new here, or rarely to anyone, a question I want to pose: what is your favorite shop item? That's interesting because there's a lot of them out there that's pretty good. I really like Mom's Key because then you can get all the different consumables that you need for a run through chests. But you also have Humbling Bundle, which could do basically the same thing for you, and keeping you pretty stocked up on all your consumable needs. Throw a little bomb there. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, get a soul heart and some more bombs here. And our devil deal is Maul the Void and Ocular Rift. Now, everybody loves Maul the Void, which I am going to take. But Ocular Rift, on the other hand, I really enjoy. So I'm going to be taking that as well. I know. A lot of people do not like Ocular Rift. But I am that weird guy that kind of likes it. Not having to worry about... I don't feel like... just trying to think. Where else could I do this? Was this a skinny room? It's not a skinny room. I think it might be here. It's not here, is it? Oh, would you look at that? It was in a weird spot. Hey, look at that. We got a golden chest. Sweet. Inside it is rusted key. Not really what I care for. Go ahead and grab the full health. And I guess we'll just go down to the next floor now. But anyway, as I was saying, Ocular Rift is a lot of fun. I actually really enjoy it. If you get it to proc very often, it's a very, very nice hush counter. And no, we're not going to go fight Mother. I mean, I'll collect the key piece just in case. But I kind of like coming down here so I can get the extra boss item. You get the gambling between two different items in the item room. One you can see, one's a blind item. And sometimes I leave it up to the old Coin of Fate, which honestly has proven itself a lot over these past, couple of weeks where I've been using it. to roll and figure out whether or not I should take the regular item or the blind item. And Deep Pockets is a pretty good get here for us. Gonna make it so that way we can have up to 999 cents. Maybe we'll see money equals power this run. Maybe. Hopefully. That's a very good combo. You know, speaking of shop combos, just sitting here thinking what I should do for this floor. Well, first of all, I should probably go ahead and get the curse room out of the way, so I don't have to go inside there. And maybe we'll get a teleport to the Deal with the Devil. No, we're just gonna get Guppy's Collar, which I'm perfectly fine with. But as I was saying, which I need to remember what it was I was saying. Man, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back into the swing of things. Remembering how I should do the whole YouTube thing. How to talk, how to speak, how to think. It's definitely a interesting mindset to have. Oh yeah, that's right, combos with the shop. The Deep Pockets is a pretty good combo, especially when you pair it with Steam Sale, so that way you can keep as much money as possible. And I think I might go Epiphore here. Oh, gold bar would have been nice. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If we had some form of invincibility plus gold bar, then it works out pretty good. Because, well, the reason why I say gold bar is good is because it deals more contact damage based on the amount of actual money you have. So if we had 999 cents plus money equals power, oh my goodness, we'd be doing a whole lot of damage. As long as we had some way of, you know, nullifying, you know, having to take the contact damage, such as, you know, a Book Shadows, which would be really good. Or Tauros. Wait, Tauros? One of the ones that makes you invincible. Or Chariot card would have been nice as well. You know, it's those little tiny synergies that people don't really think about that can really make a run super unique. Honestly, what is like I guess I could ask this question again, other than what is your favorite shop combo, or what's your favorite shop item? What is a unusual combo? Because as I just mentioned, Deep Pockets and the gold bar there would have been a pretty unique one if we could manage to get the 99 cents, because it, you know, as I said earlier, it deals more damage based on the amount of money that you have. So if we had max money, like the actual max, not just 99 cents, but 999, then we'd be absolutely balling out of control. And that would be something that you don't almost ever see, really, honestly. Using Maw of the Void to pop these poops, just because it's a little quicker than shooting them ourselves. Alright, let's see who our boss is. It is... oh, Rainmaker. That's a little interesting. Can be a little dangerous. Especially when you're standing too close to him. Just... essentially just keep your entire distance. Go like that. And that's the attack that can get you if you get to the side. And Maw of the Void coming in clutch. Man. No wonder why everybody loves this item. Well, I can't really say everybody, but a large portion of the... Isaac populace really likes this item. I think it also applies your tier effects, because I've had Maw of the Void in my last run, and it seemed like it was applying not Play-Doh cookie, not $3 bill, fruitcake. That's what it was. It seems like it was applying different effects, like it was breaking rocks and stuff. I don't know if that's really true. Alright, let's get Maw of the Void up and get right in it. And that's the reason why you need to be a little careful, because that attack can really get you. Get a range and a luck upgrade. Not too shabby. And inside here is a goat head, which I'm going to go ahead and use the Bible, because I do not trust myself, and I'm actually going to leave the knife back there, because I do find it a little boring. I mean, there are some cool synergies with it, like Tiny Planet, Mom's Knife is a really nice one, but for the most part, it's not really that good as a content creator kind of item. The appropriate response there was to actually take the Mom's Knife, because it does do a lot of damage, and you can pretty easily win with it, but I'm just gonna, you know, not do it myself. Now, one thing I have been doing to rest my voice and whatnot has actually been playing quite a bit of, you know, recently they had Baldur's Gate come out, and that's one thing I've been trying to get into. I was doing a session with some friends, and one of the main people there, they sort of stopped playing with us for a little bit, so it's going to take us a little bit of time. Probably not going to say any Baldur's Gate on the channel. Rerolls all pickups in the room. I mean, we'll take these and then reroll the heart, which turned into another heart. Oh my goodness. That was the best trade of all time. Okay, come on. Ooh, we can get something big here. We got the Eternal Chest, and it paid out with nothing. Well, what we can do, fortunately here, is if we backtrack a little bit, is if we go into this room, use the Bible, so we get free access into, but not out of, so we only spend a half a heart here. Oh boy. I love going into the curse room. It's definitely 100% worth it all the time. I don't know. It seems like the curse rooms, whenever I'm recording, just do not ever pay out. In my attempts to record earlier today, they were paying out with just like everything. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm the luckiest person in the world. Excuse me, Wrath, do you want to come over here? And there's a tinted rock right here. Oh my goodness, I almost missed it. Yeah, synergies in this game are definitely a lot of very, very big necessity to have, to say the least. And that's what kind of makes this game very unique. All the different combos you can get, all the different variations. Honestly, I love taking the items that nobody else really takes. Like I said earlier, Ocular Rift, because then you get to see some more unique stuff happen. If we can manage to get soy milk and Ocular Rift is actually not my favorite combo, but it is a very nice combo, to say the least. And, well, there's Steam Sale. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. And we get 2 cents. We have Goat Head, so we don't really need to do that for the Devil Deal increase, but we could use it for the little bit of extra money that we did get there. I'm thinking, I'm holding out hope that we're gonna get money equals power, and I'll go ahead and use the Bible here so that we get flying, so I don't have to worry about, you know, having to dodge all these stinking grubs, the gross grubs. All right, let's see what we get in our item room, and it is stitches. Which honestly isn't bad, but I think I'm going to stick with the Bible here for an easy mom's heart kill. Or an easy mom kill. Just because we're going to be going alt path. After this round, we're going to need 2 bombs. And we're going to have to continue holding our HP as well. Because that's going to be a bit of a necessity. And yes, Ocular Rift does do a little bit of damage whenever it sucks things in. Which... pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Even if the Ocular Rift didn't do any damage, I'd still probably like it. Got 3 cents right there. Let's go ahead and fight the boss. It's gonna be Gertie Jr. Not the easiest boss in the world, but if we manage to get a Ocular Rift shot off, come on, Ocular Rift shot, kind of helps us a little bit. But unfortunately, it does not look like our luck is high enough. Oh, we got one right at the very end there, if you saw it or not. Got ourselves another HP upgrade. Spawns in room in Cathedral. I don't think we really want that. Well, we're definitely taking Backstabber, because if you ever want to increase your DPS, Backstabber is definitely it. I would love to take... I mean... we should touch Monster's Manual for the Bookworm transformation, even though it would reduce our HP by quite a bit, but the Bookworm transformation is just super nice. And Damocles is not... I don't have faith in myself to be able to use it, and I almost went down to the next floor. No, we gotta go this way. Gotta collect all the key pieces, because the extra little familiar, which, you know, I don't really see people do too often. I know it's a little bit of a toll to try to collect all the pieces, but it is a pretty nice familiar that does deal decent damage. Especially if you pair it with like BFF. Ooh, I've gotten that a few times. Pop that. We get the Magician card, which is going to be a little more handy for us here. You know how much I love my homing, for those of you that are returning. returning viewers. And I always say this, and, well, not always, but I say this probably more than I probably should. But the two effects that you should definitely be trying to get in just about every run is one, homing, and the other is flying. Flying is just fantastic. Sure, we can take Blind Rage. Increases our invincibility frames for a little bit. And we are trying so desperately to hold on this HP, but it's being a little rough here. We're getting a little unlucky with some of these rooms. But as you can see, Maw of the Void plus Backstabber is doing a fantastic job at finishing these fights. Let's see inside of here. We got Fast Bombs with a blind item. Alright, I think this is up to the Coin of Fate. Heads will take the Fast Bombs. Tails will go with blind item. Go. It is heads. No! Coin of Fate, you failed me. This is the first time you've done it. I talk so much good stuff about you, too. Oh, well. Cricket's body would have been nice to get the splash damage, just because, you know, it pairs well with Backstabber. But I don't think it's 100% necessary. Well, it was also good with Ocular Rift, but I guess it'll be what it'll be. Bad gas. We don't need to use the bad gas effect. Let's go ahead and fight the ball. Since we're here, it's going to be Gideon. Well, that's going to be fun. Try to use a bomb here to get rid of that. Fly with his eyes open and eyes closed. The ones with their eyes closed are going to do that X attack, and the ones with their eyes open are actually going to do the attack that is the cross. So, being able to visualize and see each enemy like that, it does help quite a bit with these levels. Alright, we should have one more. 5 out of 6. Oh, last one. Yep. There we go. And we get ourselves an HP upgrade. Alright. Let's see inside here. What do we want? There really isn't anything here we want. I mean, Rotten Baby's good. It does help quite a bit, but I think I'm going to try to hold on to the HP for a better deal. 2 Spooky's fine. Little Delirium. I don't really mind Little Delirium, but it doesn't really help us too much, so I think I'm just going to, for now, give up that deal. What's inside here? Was there a tinted rock? Did I see that correctly? I did not see that correctly. Alright. Well, let's go back. Well, no need to go back. We should just go straight down to the next floor. No. As I was saying, we need to collect the key piece. That's right. I knew I was forgetting something. And just like I forgot those spikes there, I completely forgot that they're there. Ouchie, my toe beans. Alright, let's go back. I gotta find all the buttons, because we can't do any flying yet. I mean, we could do flying. Yeah, let's go ahead and do flying. I don't feel like going and find all the buttons, even though it's probably just one more room. Get a little flying, get some bomb action. Just like that. And look at that. We have our Princess Leia hair back. You know, you gotta admire all the different cosmetic effects that happen in this game. Definitely a relatively unique feature of it. That just adds a little something to it. That, you know, just brings so much life to the game. You don't really see too many games do that too often. Gonna send them off that way. Go to the next room. Come up. Go down. And thus begins the arduous task of slowly making our way back to the regular level. Whew, almost got me there. Probably not a very good way to send the Spirit of Mother, but every so often just sit there, wait for it to growl, and then move. Honestly, with my time off that I gave myself, you know, to rest and recover, I probably should have done a little more art. That's one thing I probably will be doing. I'm hitting this week super hard as I am just trying to build the channel up and whatnot. I mean, it is a hobby, but it's still pretty cool to see if I'm able to make anything of it. But one thing I will be doing is definitely putting some speed paints and stuff up. I don't know if anybody's super interested in that. At some point. I'm also going to be starting my own Minecraft series because the one with Miss Ravana is... Well, it's not dead. I can't say it's that. It's definitely still there. It's just we haven't been able to you know, sync our schedules up and whatnot. What was inside here again? Was there... Oh, just mom's pill bag, which I do not want in the slightest. Alright, let's go down here and maybe get something good off these floors. Definitely got more Pokemon card openings to do. I'm actually really excited for the 151 series that's come out, even though Obsidian Flames just came out. But I'm actually more excited for the 151 series than I am Obsidian Flames, which was the set that just came out. Like, Friday? It was? Parasitoid. Ooh, that is so good. Every so often we'll be shooting off a little Eggle shot, which is... That is if we don't die here. A little Eggle shot that'll give us a spider or a fly, which will help us out a little bit, I'd have to say. Now, one thing we definitely need is more HP. So I took a little bit of a bad hit from that spike. Okay, we got ourselves that. There's a good chance we could die here. Alright. That just makes it more exciting, I'd have to say. Right? I don't feel like going back through that. Alright, let's power up Maw of the Void. Gotta use it to our advantage here. And look at that. The knife piece just taking out those brimstone boys super quickly. Okay, we're just looking for the shop. Come on, game. Where's the shop? We can probably find some HP inside there or something to help us. Knowing my luck is probably the opposite direction of where we're going. Get them all, the Void. Alright. I'm taking each one of these super slow. Go. Alright, we can get ourselves a little bit of money. Go back that way. There we go. Oh, I saw... Okay. It's a good thing we made it out because I saw the Tinted Rock right here. Alright, let's get Maw of the Void activated. Shoot to the left here. And then get rid of all these little dudes. Because this guy exploding here definitely did a number on us. Should we go to the shop? Yeah, we've already missed Boss Rush. If we're going down on this level, usually or I shouldn't say usually, but the timer for Boss Rush gets moved from the normal path, which is 20 minutes, to 25 when you're going alt path here. I'm not really sure how to handle that. Since this is pretty much the last shop, we should try to get as much as we can out of here. So let's reroll a little bit. Champion belt. I don't really want the fight to the champions, but sure, I'll take it. King Baby doesn't really do anything too much for us, but I'll take them anyway. Just looking mostly for soul hearts here. Mom's box, probably gonna hold on. Now card reading helps us a little bit, as it will spawn a portal, which will either go to the item room, secret room, or the boss room. And hopefully we get lucky to where the boss room continuously gets procced, so we don't have to worry about clearing the whole floor. I mean, yeah, it is a little bit cheesy. I don't really like leaving a floor uncleared, because then you leave behind all the different consumables and stuff like that. But in our situation where our HP is a little low, I think we're gonna have to we can take Core Babylon. And I don't think we want Pound of Flesh. We'll leave Pound of Flesh behind. Maybe next time. That's an item you don't really see people use too often. It's not really the best item out there, I'm gonna be honest. Unless you have like a ridiculous amount of HP and you don't really care. Sure, we can go inside the secret room. As you can see there, we did get a portal to either the secret room, which we ended up taking, or the boss room. But considering that we're fighting Mother here, we kind of want to leave that. Balls of Steel Pill. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like our HP situation is pretty much turned around, and I'm very thankful for the game helping me. Logo bombs. We have plenty of bombs. We don't really need to. I'm just trying to think. Do we actually want to go and fight Mother, though? Our build does need a little bit of help, I'm not going to lie, before we can fight Mother. If we had... I'm just trying to think. If we had soy milk, I definitely would go and try it, because I love that item so much. Even almond milk would be nice. Get that diagonal shot off. Pretty nice. Just need to go back, find the item room, and then I'll probably go down to the next floor, thinking that we don't really need to do too much here. I mean, there could be a spicy room, like a planetarium or something, some other dice room that could benefit us a lot, but I do want to make it, if we decide not to go and fight Mother, to make it to Hush, but it doesn't look like we're actually going to be able to do that. Now, that is one boss I do love fighting so much. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I go down there and there's 4 extra items to choose from. I mean, and also you get an extra shop, so it's not like a huge waste if you don't find what you need. But for the most part, it's a relatively difficult boss. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has the same feeling for a specific boss. Like, is anybody here that's watching like to really fight Delirium? Or any of the other harder bosses? Alright. Bloodshot Eye or Mystery Item? I think we're going to go with the Mystery Item. And it is Telekinesis, which we don't care for. Maybe we should have gone with Bloodshot Eye. Alright. Well, it definitely looks like we're not going to make it to Hush, which makes me a little sad. I'm not going to lie. That does give us a damage up, and it's a pretty decent damage up, too. 1.8? I think I'm going to have to stick with that. Alright, let's go fight Mother. And you know what? Fine. Even though this build isn't good, I will go and fight Mother. I'm just seeing what's inside these steel chests. I'm not going to actually... Is there a battery for sale? Because I want to use the book. There is a battery for sale. Okay. Well, then I'm going to... Excuse me. I'm going to use the book here to get ourselves a little more range, tears rate, HP, all that goodness. Buy that so we can defeat Mother in basically one tap. Don't have to worry about fighting her, because this is the harder version of Mom. Goodbye. Got ourselves a double deal. Let's take that for the damage. Even though I probably should have taken Polaroid Invincibility. We do have some for Leviathan. We do have one more double deal, so we could get Leviathan on the next floor. And we can actually leave the Bible behind now, because we no longer need it. Alright, let's go this way. Get them all the Void procced up. And this is the harder version of Mom's Heart, so we got to be a little careful here. Hopefully, Ocular Rift decides to proc a lot. Like, look at it go. And gives me a little bit of a danger here, because there is one problem with Ocular Rift, as you saw right there. If you have a bullet hell boss, wait, where did this baby go? Oh my goodness! But you saw there, if you have a bullet hell boss, such as, you know, your Deliriums, your Hushes, Isaac, basically your endgame bosses that spawn a bunch of bullets, then it can be a little difficult. And Chimera is gonna be a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when it splits here finally. I'm not particularly too familiar. Okay, well, we managed to beat that boss relatively easy. Brimstone Bombs is pretty nice. And this gives us Leviathan. I think I'm gonna skip for... Fine, I'll take Brimstone Bombs. But as I was saying, the Ocular Rift shots can actually cause the bullets to pile up on top of each other and basically shotgun effect yourself, and can be a little counterintuitive to what you're trying to do. I'm just going back a little bit here so that way I can get a charge, just in case we get a red portal for the next floor. Because if we do, then we can use the nail immediately and give ourselves a damage up while fighting. Let's just go ahead and do basically full clear. I mean, I know it kind of gets rid of the whole purpose of taking card reading, since we just want to kind of go straight to the boss. But if we get ourselves another charge here and go down to the next floor, we can essentially give ourselves a little more HP as well, which is what I'm wanting. Don't really care too much about cardio coin. Let's get out of that. 2 more rooms, then we'll go down to the next floor. One more. You can see there, Backstabber doing a fantastic job. Backstabber plus Ocular Rift. I love it. Alright, let's go this way and go down to the next floor. Because I don't know if card reading, and the reason why I started to give another charge here instead of going down to the next floor, because if we get the boss portal, I don't know if card reading takes us to the room, or does it actually take us straight to the boss? Because on this floor, as you'll find out, is that when you go into the boss room, okay, you have to go down this hole. Which, do we attempt to do it now? Fine, let's do it. There's no time like the present. Alright, gotta focus here. It's not a slouch of a boss. I could use my Brimstone Bombs here, you know, throw them up a little bit, back up, throw them in. Now I do need to take a little bit of, not priority, but caution. Oh, there we go. Got through the first phase. It's going to do the big old laser. Take a little bit of precaution of the different shots that are coming through. And I think we can maybe do this without getting hit. I'm not 100% sure. I mean... Botfly is doing a fantastic job of trying to keep us nice and safe. I hate this attack. Look at that, fast bombs coming in, clutch. I think on the next... Alright. Bomb slowing them down, and look at that. Woo! Good thing we took fast bombs. Maybe the Coin of Fate knew what it was doing. Who would have thought? But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you stick around for a little bit more. Especially if you're a new viewer. And if you're a returning viewer, well, this is it. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good day, and I will see you in the next one.